the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy Tuesday. Ryan Lochte was on season 1 of Traitors. Thank you.
Star asterisk, it's Wednesday.
So sorry about that. Not me accurately predicting who would make a good Traitors cast, and lo and behold, the casting team thought so as well.
Yeah, I'm glad we all agreed. You are aware it's Wednesday.
You're kidding.
Yeah, good news for you.
Love that for me. Wait, you're kidding.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yesterday, Dear Toasters.
Oh, yesterday, Dear Toasters.
Duh.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Already issuing a correction.
Yeah, as Ben would say, it's probably the injections getting to me. I have to tell you something. So yesterday, yeah, you guys are probably wondering why do I look so different. I finally, after 2 years, got Botox and lip filler. Now my upper lip is very swollen. So
You're talking a little different too.
my upper lip, like it hurts, like it's very swollen.
Don't
So
rub it in.
just bear with me. And Ben is, when I forgot, because I haven't gotten like any sort of Botox in so long, Ben is so dramatic. He keeps calling it the injections. Okay, so this morning I was like, oh my God, I am so tired. Ruby has a runny nose, so like it was not the best night's sleep. Like I'm just tired. I'm allowed to be fucking tired. I wake up, I'm like, oh, I am so tired. And Ben is like, you think it's the injections? Like I'm like, no, like the injections, calm down. Like he's being so dramatic yesterday, and he was like, and like what's in these injections? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Who cares? Like, leave me alone. He's being so dramatic.
Botox, because it's toxic.
I actually got Dysport. They were like, do you have a preference? And I was like, honestly.
Dysport or Datport?
I'm like, the cheaper port, please. Like, it was an expensive afternoon. Yeah, I don't care. So if I'm looking different, it's the Dysport. Yeah.
Do you want to tell us what you did?
Sure. I did Dysport in my forehead.
That's like Botox.
But I was having to explain to the doctor, I'm like, yeah, like I'm kind of like a comedian, like a personality. He's a new doctor I've never been to. And so I'm on camera a lot. And so I still like to emote, you know, I don't want to be totally frozen. So she understood. And then I was telling her about like my upper lip saga, which she also understood. She gave me what I believe is a kiss.
Excuse me?
Oh, well, she didn't kiss me, sorry.
Excuse?
She kept saying to the nurse like a kiss. So I think that's just like when your upper lip like needs to be a little, because she didn't put anything in my lower lip. My lower lip is like fine and normal.
Oh, interesting.
My upper lip like curls up when I smile. So she did a little Botox under my nose. Oh my God, it was so fucking painful. And then I also got a full body check while I was there.
Wow.
What?
No, nothing.
What?
Nothing. No, nothing.
Cardboard Koji goes for injections? What?
Cardboard Koji did go for injections because you already commented about the price of Dysport versus Botox.
Okay, I don't know what the difference is, and I'm sure like
We're about to find out.
I'm sure I got the more expensive one because I was just like, yeah, whatever you recommend.
We're just throwing money at the problem.
Yeah, so Cardboard Koji, I spent $3,000. So would $2,000. Would Cardboard Koji
Ever do it? No.
just $2K on a random afternoon?
But I was watching our show, the best show on earth.
Ever,
like
yeah.
seriously, the greatest show. And it's interesting, like our eyebrows up until today, both of our eyebrows like move so much, like we're so emotive. You know, the face I pulled an unremarkable student. Like, I don't know that I could have made that face if I had Botox. So like enjoy this moment for what it is. The show is very expressive, as am I. But yeah, our fireheads were moving more than they probably ever moved.
Our fireheads.
More than they ever moved in the show.
I know. I was thinking that, like, I remember when I was doing stand-up, I was doing less Botox because, like, it really was so important that I move. And now, like, I seriously don't care. You guys, the show's amazing, regardless of whether my eyebrows move, and they don't.
And a lot of you listen as a podcast.
Oh, true.
So this is irrelevant.
Yeah, so I'm just, like, filled with stuff.
With toxins and injections. And I'm jealous.
Whatever. Like, she could have seriously put anything in there.
No, but
and I
that's
would
like
have taken
the good kind. Even the crunchy moms, like they still do Botox.
Of course. And I also, like, not to bring down the mood.
That's like beyond the pale.
Not to bring down the mood, but while I was there, like they said, you know, we have also, because it was a cosmetic dermatologist, they were like, also you should get a full body check. And like, sure. Even though there's something so humiliating about a full body check, I'm like, my full body? Like the whole thing? Like even under my shirt? And so yeah, I did a whole body check, and yeah, not me having something irregular on my back. It's been biopsied, so stay tuned.
That's good that you did that, though.
It's good that I did that. Like I wasn't expecting, like full body checks are just sort of supposed to go off without a hitch. And she did my back very last. So I was just sort of like scrolling there on my phone. And she was like, you know, I see something irregular on your back. I'm going to biopsy it. So I had to get numb. It hurts so fucking bad. She scraped it off. So yeah, tune in next week to find out if it's melanoma. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, I just feel like if I make light of it, it won't be melanoma. If I keep calling it.
I also feel like, you know, lab's got a lab.
I know. You know what? She was giving Sully. Like, I think she just wanted to scrape my back.
Yeah, for sure. That's what she's trained to do.
Yeah.
Like,
even though I was like, can I see? And she like zoomed in on her like little stethoscope and took a picture for me.
Why was it regular?
It was not regular for sure.
But there's a million things that are regular could be, a lot of them like could be nothing.
Yeah. So hopefully, but I just feel like if I keep saying it's melanoma, like it won't be, you know?
Yeah.
This is your time to get your skin checked, guys.
Yeah, and it's nice that like you didn't even have to like seek it out. Like it just sort of like fell into
I was
your lap.
never going to go.
You were never going to go.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah. So stay tuned, you know, for the results.
Well, I'm really excited about your new lips. You know, when I love work done.
Yeah, and work was done. And then also we like laid out future plans like for, you know, my next 10, 15 years. That was fun
You
too.
had a 10 to 15 year plan?
Yeah.
Could that office accommodate all of your plans?
Okay, it's not that many. And yeah.
Like what sort of plans?
Well, I don't want to say it because then like people start pointing it out, you know, like something that bothers me about my face.
I totally agree.
Because people like, even if they never noticed it, it'll be like in my comments. Don't you guys feel like her blank is getting blank, you know?
I completely
So I'll tell you after.
Leave your insecurities dormant. Like when Chris Appleton wanted us to say what we hate about ourselves.
Nothing. And I'm certainly not going to tell the internet. Like,
I can understand like why that's a good exercise in self-care, but like.
no, but he's also a man. Like.
No, but also like it's not just the three of us in the room. Like
1,000%. I'll tell you off camera.
1,000%.
Sit down. How much time do you have?
1,000%.
Yeah.
It's not really an activity for the public square.
And no, it's not for public consumption. Like it's just not. Sorry. So if you want to know, you guys guess. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
No, I won't, and that's very exciting. I'm a couple months behind you, but enjoy these looks while you have them.
Enjoy these eyebrows. Lots of motion. Not even. You look so great.
Well, you know, I've been using my pads, my viral pads.
She did mention the pads, the doctor. She said, have you tried these viral pads that I saw on my favorite Instagrammer's Instagram? And I said, actually, that's my sister. Yeah.
What about the sister?
Yeah, right.
It's
I
a
said, that's literally
sister.
my sister.
The pads are padding, so
I could tell.
It is.
You won't even need to go to the doctor.
No, but like imagine once I go to the doctor, plus I'm using the pads, 12 years old.
1,000%.
12-year-old.
I aim to be 12.
Alert, alert.
Minor on the loose. Unaccompanied minor. You're going to look so young when you get on a plane. They're going to say, where's your chaperone, ma'am?
Where's your chaperone, ma'am?
Where's your chaperone, miss?
Little miss.
Little girl.
Little girl.
We did not watch Tell Me Lies last night because we were playing Mahjong. So sorry about that. Recap will be coming tomorrow.
Yeah. And also, Kim is on Chloe in Wonderland today.
Apparently, she's talking about all the things, including what we literally asked her for, the Meghan Markle photos.
And I didn't read about it. I'm going to watch the episode today. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I need to hear it from her lips.
Straight from the
full of
horse's mouth.
context, full of facial expressions, as much as they can emote, even though she tried Botox once and didn't like it.
Even though, okay, I'm actually so glad you brought that up because on my way, I was thinking about how on Chloe in Wonderland, one of the questions in part one was like, what's a plastic surgery or cosmetic thing that you can't live without? And Kim said probably Botox. And like, remember when she got Botox on TV and said she was allergic to it? And so we were supposed to be believing this whole time that like she wasn't getting Botox because she like has psoriasis or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, okay. There was an era where the Kardashians were so like annoying about that. Like, remember when Kim got her butt x-rayed? Like, girl.
Right.
Like, can we just say it?
I don't know. It's like the one thing that they
She
don't
won't,
say.
right? Like now they've embraced. Like Chris got her facelift. Kylie shared her breasts. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Chloe's too. Like Chloe's is kind of crazier than Kim's.
Yeah. All the girl. Well, no, not Courtney, not Kendall.
Not Courtney, not Kendall. Oh, did you see Kendall's commercial?
Yeah, it's a story.
Okay, we'll talk about it because I thought it was so great.
Yeah, I did as well. Might have to get out the Toasty Lions list.
I know. And I never thought we'd be getting at the Toasty Lions list for Kendall Jenner.
No. Or so soon. Like, I just felt like the bar was too high. I guess with Super Bowl coming up, you know, the marketers are marketing.
Right. It's almost that time, you guys. Be careful. Like, for what you get targeted with.
They're vying for placement on Toasty Lions. But we do have to add to Toasty Lions Bruno for Better Wild. He did ads for dental health treats.
Okay.
Which is just hysterical.
I feel like you're right. Now, like, people release their Super Bowl commercials, like, was the Fabletics? Not Fabletics.
Yeah, because I think
Fanatics.
it was a pre-Super Bowl commercial because she's on her way to the Super Bowl in this commercial.
Oh, right.
And then I think there'll be a commercial
second.
in the Super Bowl.
Because I hate, like, why can't the Super Bowl commercials just, like, air during the Super Bowl and have it be special? Like, no, people have to release it 3 days in a row. They have to make commercials leading up to the commercials. It's like, people are doing too much.
Yeah, but, like, you spend so much on this commercial. I understand wanting to, like, beef it up. But it better be good is all I'll say. And this is good, so this is enjoyable. But, like, when it's Dunkin', like, Dunkining.
Agreed.
With more Dunkin'.
Well, if you want to know who the Dunkins are rooting, the Dunkins are rooting for, they've already made that clear.
Yeah.
Because there are 0 Dunkin' Donuts in Seattle, Washington, which is crazy. But there's like 3,000 in Boston.
But didn't Starbucks start in Seattle? So they might have a monopoly on the state.
Oh, this is kind of like the Seattle Starbucks.
It's Starbucks versus Dunkin'.
I think I'm rooting for Starbucks. I low-key have Starbucks every single morning. I don't go to Starbucks. I like their supermarket products. You guys know I like the medium unsweetened, the big jug.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
huge for me. I don't know if Coffee Mate was a team, I would be rooting for them too. But I think I might be rooting for the Seattle Starbucks.
I might be rooting for the Seattle Egg White Bites.
I know. Just something to think about.
Something to think about. Well, we still have to solidify our game day plans.
We do have to solidify our game day plans. Who wants to have a messy kitchen? Because wherever we go, Ben's going to cook.
I know.
So it's like you or Olivia.
I'm scared.
Unless we go out. But like, that's not fun.
No. I want to have like a relaxing, like a real true American Super Bowl.
Yeah, I need to like line up my Zepbound shot so I'm like free to eat what I want.
Please.
Yeah, I weighed myself this morning.
What are you down?
12 pounds. And like, I look exactly the same. What's fucking
That's
sadder
not
than
true.
that?
And your energy is like lighter. For sure. You know, when you start like shedding the weight and you're like feeling good, you're like, you have a different
Aura.
aura.
Yeah, I had taken a couple, like a week off from weighing myself because I got my period. And there's just no use on going on that emotional roller coaster.
Yes, no.
Oh, my period's over. Did I not tell you guys I had
It's
my
kind of
period?
like a period t-shirt.
We manufactured it, so it should make it only. We should do a line of like eternity merch, the period collection.
Yeah.
Write that down.
We have a lot of big ideas.
What else?
Well, we have maternity for eternity.
Of course. Oh, you mean a lot of merch ideas?
And our men's collection paternity.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of merch ideas. Now
Right.
that we're eternity merch, like the possibilities
The
are
rebrands
endless.
are endless.
Yeah. We need Redheads merch now that the Redheads have a new joie de vivre.
It feels like kind of maybe it's only because it's the new year, but it feels like a lot of like renewed rebirth energy
Yeah.
amongst our brands, our branding.
Yeah. It does. I feel like has your January Januaried as we close out the month soon?
Did I say that I had a resolution?
I feel like you did.
I think it was my Zepbound, right? Like I had already started 2 weeks early.
No, that's not like a resolution, but I feel like you
What,
said.
eating healthy is not like a resolution.
Well, you didn't come on here to say you're going to eat healthy. Like
No, I
that's
said
not
I was starting my health journey.
That's not no. But
I'm saying
I
that.
do feel like you had a resolution. It's not good that we can't remember it.
Because I'm obviously not keeping up on it. If it was my subscriptions, I'm kind of crushing that. Canceling my Peacock when I get home. I feel like it didn't.
But do you feel like you have successfully Januaried?
No.
I feel like you have.
Really? I haven't been home, so I haven't been on top of my shit.
But you've been
I've
on
got
top of
boxes.
your work, like toast.
I've been crushing it at work, yeah.
Hysterical. You're on your Zepbound weight loss journey.
Mm-hmm.
You have a new face.
It's actually true.
Like you've
yeah.
accomplished a lot from January 1st to January 28th. Like you've done a lot.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks for hyping me up. So have you.
Thank you. But I'm not in really a position to January so hard.
I know.
But I'm meeting my
She'll be January in April, so come back.
like April 1st.
Yeah.
Actually, April 7th.
If we're going to be like,
Yeah, get the month
yeah.
all the way. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Look, I guess.
Let's get into the stories. There's a lot to discuss, and I feel like we keep waiting.
We also
into
got
them.
$100,000 haircuts, in January.
I got $50,000. I only got half a haircut.
But you got the front, which is the important half.
Yeah, but I'm a 50,000. I'm walking around with this hair 50,000.
This hair, 100,000.
It's something though. I was almost at
100,000. We gonna have a good time.
That's
Hands up to the sky.
sky. We gonna get toasty tonight. I feel like we are gonna get toasty tonight.
You have plans tonight?
I actually do have plans tonight,
So do I.
but I also think I'll be getting toasty.
Yeah.
Do you feel?
Yeah, I got plans tonight. Do you got plans
going
tonight?
out tonight.
No.
You
You got plans tonight? I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan and I. Yeah, I have plans tonight.
Do you want to share them? No, she's private.
Yeah, I just got big plans.
Big plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I got some big plans.
But a little house out on the we could go on forever with this game. Oh, yeah.
That would be a fun game.
Patreon. Where we play the game where you say a word and then you have to go back and forth.
It's literally Pitch Perfect, the riff.
The Riff-Off.
We are the Riff-Off podcast.
The Riff-Off live.
Um,
No, we just have to do it.
the Riff-Off?
The Fast Five.
Oh, that too. Okay.
We're just sort of circling the drain now. Do
No, I had one more thought on our Riff-Offs, but
you ever have a day where your brain and your mouth aren't connected?
well, you have a different mouth, so that would make sense.
Oh, therein lies the issue. As Ben
You're
would say, it's the injections.
Your brain is not connected to your new mouth.
I'm just feeling kind of crazy, you know?
Are you gonna?
My eyes, my brain, and my mouth are 3 different organs.
Well, you're holding it together really well.
Oh, really? And I'm not giving
Crazy person.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Here we go. Well,
Without further ado,
this crazy ass podcast.
here are the fast 5 stories that you need to know.
Speaking of January, are you starting off 2026 transitioning off of a GLP-1? We've all been there. It is one of the hardest things in the world.
So you Januaried hard enough.
Last year. Well, highly recommend checking out Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet, which offers a drug-free way to keep results while supporting long-term metabolic health. So in just 5 days, it activates fasting pathways to trigger fat-focused weight loss, protect muscle, and rejuvenate your cells, all while still eating real food. So I feel like for years, people have been talking about the benefits of fasting, the cleanses. It's really hard. It's borderline impossible. Yeah, there are so many benefits, but you can't eat. So for some of us, that's just truly not an option. Prolon is a great alternative because it's a plant-based nutrition program which has soups, snacks, and beverages that are designed to nourish your body while keeping it in a state of fasting. So you can activate that cellular rejuvenation, the renewal, get all the benefits while not actually having to fast. So it's based on more than 2 decades of research developed with USC's Longevity Institute, and it's backed by the top U.S. medical centers. Prolon has been shown to support fat-focused weight loss, biological age reduction, metabolic health, skin appearance, and more. Up to 40% of the weight loss from GLP-1s can come from lean muscles, so this will slow metabolism, making it easier to put the pounds back on while creating a cycle of dependency. So having a partner like Prolon is really helpful after that journey. Prolon is clinically proven to protect muscle mass and promote fat loss, helping you sustain your weight loss. Just visit prolonlife.com/toast for our offer because they are offering a limited time 15% off site-wide, plus a bonus gift when you subscribe to their 5-day program. You go to prolonlife.com/toast, that's PROLONLIFE.com/toast to claim that 15% discount plus the bonus gift at prolonlife.com/TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Little Spoon. You know that moment when it's 6 p.m., kids are screaming, and you're staring into the fridge holding a snack pouch? We've all been there more times than we'd like to admit because parenthood does not come with a meal plan. And if you've always thought like making yourself dinner before you had kids, being like, wow, I have to make dinner like every day for the rest of my life, coming up with fun and exciting ways. And then you have kids and you're like, oh, I'm not just in this for myself. Well, Little Spoon will help you stop stressing over last-minute meals, so start using Little Spoon, today's sponsor. They deliver real food for babies, toddlers, big kids, all straight to your door. Mealtime will actually feel easy. So their recipes are made with pediatricians, they're packed with hidden vegetables, and they somehow will still have your kids asking for seconds because everything is made with real ingredients, which means no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or dyes. It is that very rare combination of convenient and healthy, and I think as parents, we often find ourselves trading off one for the other. Like, all right, tonight's dinner was convenient, but it wasn't the best in terms of ingredients, and then sometimes it was healthy and it was so not convenient. You have a sink full of dishes, like nobody wanted to eat anything and you're just like sort of crying. Well, Little Spoon is the first baby and toddler food company to set strict publicly available standards for heavy metals, pesticides, and more in their food for peace of mind. So whatever age your kids are, you can get snack pouches, you can get puffs, you can get snacks, you can get meals, even for big kids. Little Spoon is a mealtime hack that parents can't stop talking about. So try their no prep, nutrient-packed meals and snacks for babies, toddlers, and big kids and get 30% off your first online order at littlespoon.com/toast30 with code TOAST30 at checkout. That's LITTLESPOON.com/toast30. And don't forget to use our show's code for 30% off your first order.
Thank you, your first turt.
I remember my first turt.
Our first story, the aforementioned Kendall Jenner Fanatic Sportsbook commercial. So yesterday, Kendall premiered her new commercial for the Super Bowl. She's trolling her athlete exes and poking fun at her family's alleged dating curse in a new Super Bowl commercial. In the ad for Fanatic Sportsbook, the supermodel who has previously dated several NBA players jokes at any basketball player who dates her hits, quote, a rough patch, and that she's been betting on it all these years, and that's how she makes all of her money. What did you think she made it from? Modeling?
Hysterical. Like the whole commercial, the concept, like 10 out of 10. The execution, 10 out of 10. She looked gorgeous. Whatever filter they had, like it was so like south of France. It was so Gorgina Vagina, the styling. I loved everything about it. And you just know who's rolling over in her grave is that Ben Simmons' sister. Remember when Ben Simmons' sister was like coming for Kendall, like that she like wanted to eat a cookie or something? Like it was so weird.
She baked them cookies like from Slice and Bake and
she like cut them weird.
Wow.
Okay. Well, who's laughing now? Ben Simmons' sister.
Wow, you really are disgusting.
Wow. You really are disgusting. This was so good. And you know what? Shout out. I didn't even know Fanatics had a sport book, you know? I know I thought they made merch. And they like throw parties. I don't really know what they do, but now I know they're also a sports book.
Fanatics is merch.
Yeah.
I found myself there now as a boy mama.
Oh.
They have nice Cowboys merch.
Yeah.
And now they have Fanatics Sportsbook. So you can bet on the Super Bowl. That's the message. Honestly, like the message got through. That's also part of a toasty line is like, did I successfully understand the mission?
Right. And like what your brand does.
Yeah. The funniest part of the commercial was at the end. Like she's joking the whole time about how like she's, cursed and her siblings are cursed and everyone that they date like stinks at their game, whatever. She bets on it and makes money. And then she's like, the Kardashian curse. And she's like, that's not even my last name.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that part of the commercial.
It's the last line of the commercial when she's sitting on the plane.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Literally, it was expertly written.
AI could never.
I need to give Kendall a lot of credit for agreeing to this concept. Not only like to make fun of herself and her exes, but I felt like there were things in there that I would have assumed that she would not
ever speak on.
No, like make fun of herself for. Like I feel like she takes a lot of pride in her driving like vintage cars, and the fact that she made a joke like she can't drive.
And then she drove backwards.
It's really funny and self-deprecating. And I do sometimes she comes off as like a little bit humorless, and like all of this sort of dispelled that.
No, this is such, she should have done it. I'm sure she got paid. I don't want to talk about how much she got paid. I'm sure she got paid a lot. This is something she should have done for free because everyone's talking about it. It's so positive for her. I think, yes, she does often come off as like humorless and also takes herself really seriously with like her horses and her hobbies. And it's just like, okay, you're a nerd. So this was great for her image and a huge payday. I would love to know how much she got paid. She did post the commercial on her Instagram, right? That's how I saw it.
Oh, I don't know. Chris also posted it.
Yeah, so like the social deliverables, she probably gets at least $1 million for just like an Instagram. And then like her day rate, her name and likeness. I want to say this is like a $5-6 million payday for her. And I think it also just went a long way, not only financially, but just boosting morale for Kendall because she does sort of fall flat a lot on the show, her personality.
Yeah. Also, I think this is part of a larger commercial package just because of the story that they're telling. Like she's on her way to the Super Bowl to go mess with some players and bet.
She's obviously going to be in San Francisco, like with
for the game
with Fanatics.
Yes.
In the Fanatics suite or wearing a Fanatics shirt. Yes, it's a larger partnership.
And I think there will be another commercial that airs during the game.
That's a really good call.
About her time, who she's betting on for the game because, maybe the joke is she's dating someone on one of the teams, so they will lose.
I can't remember because I feel like we've sort of gotten to a place with Super Bowl, like Super Bowl fatigue. The commercials, it's like, how many celebrities can we put? And like, it's not funny anymore. It's very hard to stand out unless you're going to like make me cry. Like, remember that like Farmer's Dog one that like made us cry? It's hard to stand out just because everybody's like literally uses all their budget for their Super Bowl commercial and it's just not funny anymore and it's hard to stand out. And so I can't remember a time in recent history where I've loved a commercial so much. And so shout out to Fanatics for like bringing joy back.
Yeah.
I feel like the last 2-3 years we've come on and we just like roast everyone because it's like,
no, and it's like just
how many celebrities can we get?
And unless it's like the perfect synergetic partnership between celebrity, like this could only be done by this celebrity. Otherwise, it's like, why'd you pay all this money, throw a celebrity at the thing? Like, people don't even like some of these people. Like,
yeah, it's so unmemorable.
Yeah, they're not like actually influential in terms of like buying power.
No, but it is really interesting to see like who from the internet, who from reality TV gets plucked for a Super Bowl because it's sort of like a. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me.
Not a rite of passage.
That's what I was going to say, but it's not a rite of passage. It's like a marker to like take you from the next level if you get picked from like the slums of the internet and reality TV into this like prestigious, and it happens every now and then. And I am really curious to see like who from TikTok is going to make it this year. Like, will Alex Earl?
Well, she was in Poppy and she's in Carl's Jr.
Was that a Super Bowl commercial?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
We might be in a Super Bowl commercial.
We're not. Spoiler alert.
But I just feel like drumming up, like
a rumor about ourselves.
If people are like, do you hear they're in the Super Bowl?
I wasn't going to watch the Super Bowl, but I hear two fabulous podcasters might be starring in a commercial.
Yeah, that way people like why don't we just put it out there? No one's watching.
So true. Did you see our Super Bowl commercial?
We are going to be in a Super Bowl commercial. It's not really a big deal. We got asked to be in a lot, but we chose one because it was really near and dear to us.
And like a longtime partner of ours, and we wanted to support them. Being on TV is like not a big deal for us,
It's like an everyday occurrence.
Quite literally.
So, yeah, stay tuned. Now, this is making me excited. And like Kim went, I think, with Fanatics to the Super Bowl in Vegas. So like, I think that just the girls are going to be girling. And especially because like Taylor's not there. I feel like they can really like let their...
By the way, that is so true. It's going to be a Kardashian Super Bowl.
Yeah, because,
they've had the last 2 years off.
Yeah.
They went, but like hung their heads in shame.
Yeah.
Because it was Taylor's event.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's huge. And who are the teams again?
The Seahawks and the Patriots?
And like any celebrity ties, like No, there's no celebrity spouses.
Patriots Stefan Diggs is
Cardi B.
expecting a baby with Cardi B.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know how late in her pregnancy she is. Maybe she won't be there.
Yeah. That's the only one. And aside from, like the homegrown, like Ann Michael May.
And Michael May.
And I'm sure there's an Ann Michael May of the Seahawks.
Yeah.
But that's kind of it.
It's not celebrity heavy, which actually is okay. Like,
we can focus on the game.
Let the footballers, football.
Yeah. And the celebs will be there. So
This is kind of giving like kind of vintage Super Bowl, just like boys playing football, not like Taylor, Travis, like Haley Steinfeld, not like celebrity, not Hollywood. It's just like, it's giving like rugged, Like they're just raw dogging it. Like we're coming to San Francisco to play football.
Yeah.
Not like, I'm sure there'll be like a lot of parties and stuff, but
maybe that's why the NFL scripted it that way.
Back to basics. Ina Garten, back to basics.
And also, I feel like when we were growing up like 10 years ago, it was Patriots Seahawks like every Super Bowl. Like Patriots were always in the Super Bowl with Tom Brady, and there was a couple of Seahawks.
No, you're right.
So
that feels familiar to me.
It's giving throwback.
I'm telling you, the theme is like vintage, back to basics. Like, I think maybe they scripted a little too close to the sun, and they're pulling it back.
And
firing some of their writers.
they roped. No, the scripting so hard was good. Like they roped us all in. Like look how invested we are.
I know they want us to like them for them.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. No, actually, I'm excited. What are we gonna eat? When is it?
Not this Sunday, the following Sunday.
Okay, that's like, I have so much to do.
Yeah.
I have like,
No, but
Ruby
like-
needs to get better. His nose is running. Like, I have a million things to do.
But we do need to like menu plan.
Yeah, because I actually...
Maybe we should just do a chili, make it easy.
I have something controversial to say. I love chili, of course. And it is like 50 degrees here, so we could make one today if you wanted.
I think we should make one today.
Maybe tomorrow. I'm planning on coming over to your house
Ruby
tomorrow.
needs a chili.
Yeah, totally. I have something to say about chili.
And then I'll say something too.
Oh, can you go first?
Yeah. I love chili.
Of course.
Like, it's so obvious. But something has changed for me in that I won't have sour cream in my chili anymore just because I'm not like mixing meat and milk as much. And that just like, I don't know, that one just feels wrong to me. And maybe it's like I like sour cream.
Not chili.
No, I like chili, but like it really needs the sour cream. I'm sort of struggling. It's not as exciting to me without sour cream.
So I echo those sentiments completely because obviously I'm on a health journey, and usually when I'm like raw dogging it, going nuts with chili, like it's basically just like a thing for me to put chips in and rice. And when you pull that back, all that's left with is your chili. And of course, like chili is good, but maybe I don't need to be having it as frequently if I'm not like having chips and rice and like a lot of like fun carby snacks like Fritos,
I will say this conversation is making me really want a chili. I feel like we've just been sleeping on chili the last few months.
We have to test this theory, of course, so we have to make a chili.
But yeah, when I have my chili, I'm just like, oh, darn, I wish I was having sour cream and cheese.
Yeah.
But did you see, we didn't even talk about this, I don't know that in Israel, they developed dairy-free milk, like real milk in a lab. Like it's
from a cow?
Like it's actual, no, not from a cow. So it's not dairy.
So it's beyond dairy.
It is, but it's like it tastes like milk. It's like you could have all dairy products, but they're dairy-free.
Well,
and it's not like a fake like lactose-free. Like they've literally created milk, no dairy.
I mean, the yeshiva community wouldn't recover from such a substantial scientific
People are saying
discovery.
like the kosher
games are over.
Kosher food game, like it's changed.
It sounds like we need to get a hechsher and open up a kosher restaurant, and we can serve like meat and fairy.
Fairy.
That's the name of our restaurant.
I love
Fairy
it.
tale.
It was literally made by a fairy because first they just developed it. So now a brand needs to make it into sour cream and butter and everything. But it's going to change the space.
And so for the non-dairy girlies, not even the kosher girlies.
Oh, yeah, of course. But so like this maybe year-long period is going to be hard for me where I can't have sour cream on my chili. But I do think that there is light.
At the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, where I'm going to be getting...
I'm glad we're both going through like just a sort of revelatory...
A chili evolution.
A chevolution.
In the way that we consume chili.
We have to be mindful consumers.
But I do really want a chili now.
I think I'm just hungry. I think I would eat anything if you put it in front of me right now, Chili or otherwise.
But I also think like chili is good for breastfeeding because it's like warm and nourishing.
Did you wonder why they call it chili?
I think because it's spiced with chili seasonings from the chile.
Duh. I was thinking like because it's chilly outside.
Well, that's just convenient.
It's a double entendre, yeah.
But it's like the chili pepper.
Yeah, for sure.
Like chilies.
Oh my God, do you remember ratemyprofessor.com?
Yeah.
And then like all the professors, if they were hot, they had a chili next to them.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I forget the chili.
So like when you would like get a new professor, it was only for college, right? Mm-hmm. When you would like sign up for your classes and then you found out who your professors were, you would like look them up and rate my professor, and it was like, are they dicks? Are they, easy?
It was like Yelp for professors.
Yeah, that was is that still a website?
Probably.
It was such a good website. I wonder if that person, like, who created it, oh my God, it does. Read my professors. I wonder if they still have the chili.
I feel like they wouldn't have that in this day and age.
It's like not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
Okay, let's look at my school, NYU, and let me like think of a professor who was good looking. Like, do you think I can name one of my professors? Like, not one.
Just look up a professor. I actually don't remember my
name, like
I remember my professors, but not their names.
Okay, Adam Pincus. He has a 4.1 based on 7 ratings. No
chili.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he sounds like an amazing professor, this guy. I just want to say. He's so chill, according to this person, and he actually cares.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Brown noser.
Spare me. Are you ready for our next story? I think you're going to find wildly interesting if you haven't heard this yet.
What?
But Daily Mail is reporting that Nicola Peltz gets $1 million a month allowance from her father, Nelson Peltz, as Brooklyn's billionaire in-laws take him under their wing. So Daily Mail has put out this article talking a little bit about the money drama between the Peltzes and the Beckhams that might explain how people with like infinite money are actually beefing a little bit. So Nicola Peltz reportedly receives a $1 million a month allowance from her billionaire father. The staggering allowance is in stark contrast to the financial support Brooklyn is thought to receive from his parents, David and Victoria. So her dad is worth $1.6 billion. Apparently the Beckhams are worth around $680 billion. Sorry. A source says, from what I hear, I think the Beckhams give Brooklyn a lot of money, but not insane money, and they have this dream to some degree that he will stand on his own 2 feet and become independent.
Right.
Maybe Nelson Peltz would deny this, but I hear that he said to them that I give my daughter $1 million a month allowance. The one thing the Beckhams didn't think their children would be doing would be the one signing the prenuptial. They thought it would be the other way around. So I think the prenup disagreements amongst the families is that like they put one for Brooklyn to sign. Yeah. Then maybe in that, then the Beckhams came back and were like, okay, the name thing. Mm-hmm. And I think he did sign their prenup. They live in an $11 million house in Hollywood.
Who does? You're saying they.
Brooklyn and Nicola.
And you think they did sign?
I think they did sign. I think her dad paid for their house. And I think Victoria and David are like, you know, we saw in their documentary, they came from like working class families and like they didn't just like give over millions for their house.
No, I think what they ideally were trying to do with like all of his failed career paths was like use their platform, their privilege to like get him in a position where he can, you know, be a provider for his family. And yes, you know, on the shoulders of his parents as a chef or whatever he was trying to do. And none of that panned out. So I don't know how Brooklyn Beckham pays bills if not from his wife or his mom.
Yeah.
But I think that I know there was like, they tried to also make him into a soccer player for many years. He was like, by the time he was 18, it was just clear that like he didn't have it.
But the other ones play. One of the little ones plays.
Yeah, but like this was their firstborn. I think they thought he was going to be like a little David. And it was probably like, this is your dream, dad, not mine. And he didn't have the skill. So that sort of flopped. Then the photography and then the chefing. And I think the goal was like, they funded a lot of these absurd projects, but in the hopes that it would lead to a career and he wouldn't be, you know, like a Nepo baby, literally spending his parents' credit cards every month. That's not a sustainable. It is more sustainable for a girl. Sorry, their rules are rules. But like Brooklyn, you're a husband, now a provider, like get a job.
Yeah.
So that gives me the ick a little bit.
Yeah, because we were talking last week, I don't think on the show, but like, how does he go to the grocery store? And David and Victoria are definitely not giving him any. If they were giving him money before an allowance, there's no way they're giving him money now after he did what he did. That would be like just incredibly foolish. So he's kind of got to play by Nicola's rules. She has the power now. She's had the power for a while, but being completely financially cut off from the Beckhams is definitely a point in the Peltz's columns. Yeah, and apparently reports last year claimed that David and Victoria fear their son is trapped by the couple's prenup as well as his living situation in LA because they live in this $11 million home, but it has been reported that she is the primary owner of the home. Yeah. Her dad bought it. And I guess like David and Victoria did not want that for him. Well, I understand Nelson Peltz here, like my wife married this like no, but so I think David and Victoria wouldn't have had them move into a home like that they couldn't afford by them, like right. Or, okay, you know, I'm not like Nicola. She's accustomed to a certain way of life, and so if her husband can't give it to her, and her husband's parents can't give it to her, her dad will give it to her. I don't fault Nicola here, and I don't fault. It's nice to have generous parents, like that's lovely. Mm-hmm. And I know this is like setting women back a lot. I just think it's different for a daughter and a son.
I think it's okay if you have come from very wealthy parents to like sort of coddle your daughter and sorry, I do
have to work.
That's fine. A son who's never working, like, ew. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I just think it's different. So I could see them having different philosophies on financially supporting their kids because I just think it's different. And I don't think that the Beckhams, like, if the Peltzes were doing this, I would call them cheap. But I think the Beckhams doing it is like you're trying to raise a man, a father, a provider. And yes, these people come from different circumstances, but some of these age-old gender stereotypes are there for a reason. Sorry.
Yeah.
A man needs a job.
Yeah.
A girl, stay home.
Well, I guess he'll be cooking and cleaning and...
Oh, yes, of course. And then there's, but he's not cooking and cleaning because they have like maids and chefs.
But he's a chef too.
Yeah. If you can call it that.
But I'm just saying that's his trade. I don't know. It's all backwards. But I could see how like this could get very tangled. And how he could feel.
More money, more problems.
Yeah. And now he really feels like beholden to the Peltzes because they're paying his bills.
He's in a bad spot.
He's in a bad spot.
He has completely isolated his family, even though, your parents should and will love you always, no matter what. But he's really isolated himself from his parents. I just really hope that, and I think that they really love each other, Brooklyn and Nicola. And I think that's really important here because if you have love, you don't need anything else in your $11 million house. So I hope that they feel really happy together. I think that's like the one thing that needs to sort of, I hope this isn't taking a toll on their marriage or anything because that would be bad.
And Carrie and Meghan.
Right. They're stuck together forever.
Yeah, they are. And he just shouldn't have posted that thing. They could have all these issues, but everything that we're talking about are like things that you can like get over. Oh, there's too much money. They're giving too. Oh, no. But posting what he posted is really not something you can come back from.
Let's go back to the $1 million a month figure.
Okay.
Your house is bought and paid for. Do you think that $1 million like covers the mortgage?
No, I feel like that's not fair. Like,
right, allowance is not like.
Well, it is for utilities and stuff, but
I just think the household is like run on its own, like as a separate entity.
I agree.
Maybe they put it in like some sort of like inherited trust or whatever, and it's like gets paid out from there.
Yeah, and it's like, do they even have a mortgage?
I think the $1 million is like for trips to the Cape and like groceries and maybe like if Brooklyn needs to buy a tripod or something,
or if she needs $100,000 haircut.
Right, which I feel
it does seem like they travel a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's quite a staggering number.
It is. It's just like somebody who makes $12 million a year. But like, is an allowance taxed?
I think so. Above a certain amount.
Yeah, of course.
Unless you like, trusts and
things of that nature.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think I could live off $1 million allowance.
Yeah.
I'd have to obviously like.
That feels right. You'd have to cut back.
Yeah, of course. I think I could do it. But I'm braver than a lot of you guys, so that's fine.
Very interesting.
That is really interesting.
Yeah. Are you ready for our next story?
Mm-hmm.
A little toxic mom group drama. It's been a few days, but
what's going on with them?
Ashley Tisdale and Haylie Duff have shared a moment from a Playdate together after the toxic mom group drama.
Oh, this is just giving two losers.
These two were hanging out. So Haylie Duff shared a photo of her daughter playing under a table with Ashley's daughter, captioned "Under Table Shenanigans." Then Tisdale reposted.
Good caption.
Tisdale reposted to her Instagram stories. I mean, this seems like just nonsense, but this is major.
Obviously, it's not
After
nonsense.
Tisdale endeavored to take down one Miss Hillary Duff, she's now congregating with her sister.
Colluding, commiserating, Tisdale.
Conniving. Tisdale.
Like, okay. This is big loser energy on Haylie Duff's part. Like, Ashley Tisdale's just like doing what she can to survive. I don't fault her really. But this is big time loser energy from one Miss Haylie Duff. And when I tell you, like, Hillary's thriving. I don't know if you're seeing all the things from her tour. She looks gorgeous. They're like gangbusters, sold out. She is playing tiny venues, but sold out. The clips are going viral. Someone's watching over me. She recreated her viral.
Dance. I saw that.
Like, she's being funny. She looks gorgeous. She's making good TikToks. The reception has been overwhelmingly positive. So it's like, okay, enjoy your play date.
Yeah, but that's sad for the sister. Like, it's, Brooklyn and Nicola.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the public, and like if you're gonna, like if you have a problem with your sister and you go and find refuge with someone else who has a problem with your sister, like fine, whatever, do what you need to do to survive. But like posting the picture, like she knew what she was doing. And like this is just gonna be like never gonna be a winner for me.
What could have come between Hillary and Haylie?
They say politics.
I don't think that's true. I mean, what do I know? But like, Hillary did so much for Haylie.
Big time.
And so what? It's just like a disagreement?
I have to imagine it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but that's just what like the internet has decided.
Oh, okay. That's so internet. That's what they said about Tia and Tamara too.
But I think that was true. But then also, now that I'm thinking about it, they also said that Ashley Tisdale was MAGA and that Haylie was MAGA. So like maybe they got together to chat about MAGA.
And yeah. They said Ashley Tisdale was MAGA, but then she said she's not.
Right. And that she's a registered Democrat. And that it wasn't about this mom group.
Right.
I forgot like how big of an L Ashley Tisdale took. This is not helping. She needs to go dark for a couple of months so we can all forget about this, pretend it never happened.
Yeah. I agree. Has it been good for her? We're talking about her almost every day.
The name on everybody's lips is Tisdale.
Mm-hmm. And she's going to sell her article to be a movie or a show that everyone's going to be obsessed with.
Yeah.
And what was she doing before she did all this?
I believe she has like an organic
Rivers
skincare
were
company.
running quiet.
They were running dry for sure.
Perhaps it wasn't so bad.
No, perhaps.
Are you ready for our fourth story? Amanda Batula is breaking her silence on her Kyle Cooke split. She says, quote, "It's easier to get along." So she was on SiriusXM's Front Row and she said, yeah, we're good. And that's it. It's easier to get along, but we're good. We talk all the time. We're both traveling. So I'm watching the dogs. He's watching the dogs. We're co-parenting the dogs together. Still call him if I have questions. But she feels like a weight has been lifted since they announced the breakup. She said, every step we've taken, there's a little bit of like a weight has been lifted. And ironically, I feel like last week, having kind of pressed posts together, it felt like we were a little more lighthearted. I mean, look, she said, more than anything, he said, I want her to be happy and I want us to both be happy. Oh, he said that.
In that video.
That they are more lighthearted now.
Okay. Like they're both giving like weird random interviews, like in sort of an informal way.
Yeah.
I never heard of the show, but like pop off.
But they're doing press. Summer House comes out next week.
Right. And it seems like they're getting themselves into a position where like they might be able to continue to be on the show together because the show is like really important to both of them.
Yeah. I think so. I can't believe they're co-parenting the dogs.
Yeah, that's like major eye roll, even though like dogs are their life.
But I feel like they're her life more.
Obviously.
No, and they're definitely like, he loves them a lot, but like I think they're more for like, someone has to win and it's just her.
It has to be her, obviously.
And then he'll get lover boy.
It seems like a fair trade, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Summer House, I'm so behind on so many things, but like I'm going to endeavor to catch up.
Yeah.
Like, because I need to catch up on Southern Charm and Beverly Hills and then Summer House. Oh, and leads into our fifth and final story, which is some Valley tea. Did you see that Lala Kent teases a potential romance with Michelle Saniei?
Wait, what?
You know Michelle from the Valley?
Divorced
Jesse. Michelle and Jesse. So she posted like a bunch of like photos. I need to get the caption verbatim. They were like kind of like, you know, like a little girl's gone wildy, like cute friends. But then the caption was, hold on. I could go Brad. I could go Angelina.
Let me see the pictures.
Okay, this is one. You wouldn't think much.
I don't know, like Michelle's arm.
Just wait. Naked in the shower.
What?
The two of them like on a...
Get back. I need to go back to
go
the
through
tissue
them.
picture. Okay, first picture like is giving like couple.
Okay, but also like it could also be giving like best friends.
I do think you reach a certain age where showering with your best friend like is no longer like a normal or platonic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're at the beach. Oh, then they're cuddled up on a boat. Okay. Yeah.
Fans
and we know like Lala is open to different romantic partners in terms of gender because the whole Ariana thing.
And it's in the caption.
Oh, yeah, and she told us.
And that's like Kyle Richards' quote from when she was like finally admitting that.
Oh, is it?
Yes, she said that on this season of Beverly Hills when like the women asked her about her sexuality. That's what she said.
Okay, so they're a couple.
Or they're hooking up.
A couple of lesbians. Like, and then yesterday Michelle posted they're on a girls trip in Cabo with Brittany and Janet, with Lala too. So interesting. I mean, I can't think of two like less compatible people. Michelle is so like quiet, reserved, like low-key boring. And Lala's this like busting with personality. And also I do think Lala's at a period in her life where like she definitely like needs and does like sort of clickbaity type of things. So like this also could be nothing, but it's definitely giving just two girls who are in a relationship.
We're like best friends who are hooking up.
Okay, that's like not a thing. Like,
and what happened to the honey guy?
Aaron.
Let me check Michelle's page. Was he there?
No, it's a girls trip, it said.
No, but like Michelle, is she still with Honey Man?
I feel like obviously not. She's taking naked showers with her lover.
Yeah, I don't see him in her
And
profile.
I'm just also getting the vibe that this is being filmed because they're on a trip with like Cabo with Brittany and Janet is so like a valley trip.
For sure. And Lala's like full on the valley. And I do need to like...
I thought you were going to say Teases a relationship with Tom Schwartz.
Well, that
like,
does...
What a letdown. Like Michelle. You know?
It does hurt that it's not Tom Schwartz yet, but I do think in time maybe I just won't catch up on last season because it was like not...
The Valley?
Yeah, it was...
You can miss it. It was good, but it was not like, you know...
And it was like all about Jax.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's not even on anymore, so...
And was Lala on that season, really?
She showed up a couple of times, but she was not a cast member.
I think I'll pick back up on the new season that she's in.
That's the good thing about The Valley.
Lala on TV.
It's can miss TV, you know? Like, I didn't watch the first season, but I watched the second and third, and like, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's so true.
It's can miss television.
And it's also like transient in terms of the feuds. Like nothing's that deep. Like you don't have to know the history. And I know the players. And now I actually do know the history. So I feel fine if I didn't see like what happened with Jax day by day after he left.
It was crazy
program.
And he was so nasty. Like,
and where's he doing now?
I believe he's like off the show.
Okay.
And so it like doesn't even matter now because he's not on the show anymore.
Irrelevant.
And Brittany's like doing better than she ever was. She, you know, he put them in financial ruin, left everything in her name, didn't pay the mortgage for 6 months. She took a second house just to get away from him, and he said he wanted to stay in the house. So she took Cruz to the other house, and he ended up not even paying the mortgage, and so not even staying in that house. It was just terrible.
I saw
financial
all of that.
ruin.
I saw all of that.
Oh, great.
So I'm caught up, and now I'll have to be watching for this.
For Lovers. Star-crossed Lovers.
I also saw Love is Blind next season, like cast announced. They're doing it in Ohio. And it's like coming out and imminently.
I feel like there are certain cities that are more ripe for like a good Love is Blind season. And Ohio, it's like you need to be in like a very unremarkable, this is going to sound mean, but it's not meant to be, a very like normal, unremarkable city. Like the people from Charlotte, like that was a good season. They were very normal. You know, when you did Pacific Northwest, you're just getting like quirky, eccentric personalities. And sometimes that's just not, the show is good when it's just regular people, like not these characters. So I actually think Ohio is a great place for that.
Yeah. I'm excited. That's
and if any of our Ohio listeners are single and wanting to apply, like let this be your sign.
No. It's coming out like any day.
If anyone is in Ohio, you've missed your chance.
To be on Live is Blind. So move to a different city where you know that they might
where they haven't done it yet.
Yeah. But then if you do fall in love, you're gonna be like, well, I'm actually from Ohio.
And so we have to kind of move back. And then that'll be a thing on the show.
Yeah. And then
you're fighting in this apartment.
Like, it will come out that you moved
for the show, which
show,
is never good.
Which is such a red flag.
Yeah.
They should dump you.
Yeah. Divorce. Okay. Is that it?
That is it.
Kind of feels like a Nasafi.
A Nasaf.
Benjamin Nasafer.
It's the Nasafi Stadium.
Oh, no, mine's better.
Benjamin Nasafer?
Yeah.
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 The N is silent.
The N is silent. I like that. Okay, well, me and my injections have to go settle. We'll see you tomorrow, you guys. Thank you so much for listening to the Just Monday Morning Show. We deliver the fast 5 stories that you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give us a video thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast and where podcasts we found. So that's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, Space, also Space, and Associate 5 Star Review about a beautiful Saniei and Town. Dude, we are.
Love ya. Bye.